The Friday Night Blitz Preseason Special. Now, you're watching Friday Night Blitz on Newswatch 12.
Welcome everybody to this season's Friday Night Blitz Preseason Special. And welcome to the both of us. We're both new here to the Rogue Valley and we're so excited for this upcoming season. I'm Madison Marie.
And I'm Peyton Manny. Madison, I can't tell you how excited I am to be here. Just a little fun fact to get started though, we both graduated from the University of Alabama, so football is so important to us. So with that being said, I am thrilled to get going in Southern Oregon and to get started with reporting on some high school football.
Right, Peyton, we really deep dived into the competition here in the Rogue Valley. So with that being said, let's go. We start with our first team, the North Medford Black Tornado. Nathan Chin is heading into his second year as head coach for the team, and last year was a bit of a rebuilding year. Players trying to figure out who coach was and how he ran the ball down the field. They ended their season 1-3 in league play last year with that one win over Grants Pass. But those other games weren't given up easily. The team had an average gap of 18 points or less in 3 of their games.
One thing that we've probably been really trying to emphasize is accountability, discipline, right? And I know that's a catch-all phrase that everybody uses, but I think it's so important for us because it's all those little small things that are important to us that need to come together for us to be successful as we go into the season.
North Medford will open their season at home, taking on the Westland Lions at Spiegelberg Stadium. Westland dominated the season last season and took the win home with a final score of 49-7. So the Black Tornado have quite the competition ahead. Kickoff is at 7 p.m. next Friday.
You know, I think we have a bunch of kids that are tough, competitive kids. They love the game of football. They love to do all the extra work that goes into it, and they just love to be around each other, you know. And so you have that, you kind of have some ingredients to have something pretty cool with the team, and so I'm excited for them to be able to put that to the test here this season.
North versus South, aka the Black and Blue Bowl. I mean, Peyton, I think these are 2 teams we're so looking forward to this season.
Definitely, especially with that dramatic ending last season where North took home the dub. Not so easy, but I'm excited to see how South's revenge tour will play out this season.
Especially with South ending 3rd in league play last season and North just below them at 4th.
Let's head down the street to South Medford Panthers. They finished their season 2-for-2 in league play, beating schools like Grants Pass and taking home the bragging rights to the Black and Blue Bowl against North Medford. Longtime Panthers head coach Bill Singler says he's excited for this upcoming season and is happy to be out on the field after facing wildfire, smoke, and pandemic challenges.
We're just excited. You know, for the last 3 years, we've been battling smoke and heat and practicing indoors, and you know, that can be very disconcerting on a football team because you need a field. You know, you got to practice on hash marks. So for us to be out here in the elements and you know, practicing you know, in the stadium and getting things done from a football standpoint, we couldn't be more excited.
The Panthers will start their season on the road, but about 2 hours away in Beaverton. They didn't face the Beavers last season, so this is new territory for South Medford. Beaverton High School is coming off a 2-4 in league record, finishing this season 5th in their 6A division. Kickoff is at 7 p.m.
Take one game at a time. You know, we always look at our first game, and we have Beaverton on the road, which is a tough opponent, a metro opponent from Portland, and then we just go one game from there. And if we just take care of ourselves and you know, do what we're supposed to do, then we might look up on the scoreboard and have a win. You know, so we're just looking at our opener right now, and then we'll just take it one game at a time.
North and South are 2 powerhouse teams in 6A.
Yeah, Peyton, I can already see this field with the lights on and hear the roar of the crowd.
The competition only gets better, Madison. Let's see what our last 6A school, Grants Pass, was doing in this off-season.
The Grants Pass Cavemen are heading into the season with a bit of motivation. The team ended last in league play without one win. And they're in 6A, the top dogs of the valley, so competition isn't so easy. The Cavemen will be on the road for their first game, taking on the Shasta Wolves at Shasta High School. They did beat Shasta last season with a final score of 28-20, so that's great news for the recovering team. The Wolves finished with 1 win in their league last year and might bring their A game to this matchup to start off the season.
6A is looking to have some strong teams this season.
Right, Peyton. With that being said, let's move into 5A, starting off with Crater.
A tough team out in Central Point, the Crater Comets are coming off a 1-loss season in league play. Although the team is facing a little adversity heading into the season, the Comets are working on a smaller field and recovering from a small roster due to the pandemic. But head coach Burke Brown says that these small challenges are not stopping the team from committing to their game plan.
It's going to be a challenge for a lot of reasons. Number one is our facilities, right? We don't have a gymnasium this year. We don't have a locker room this year. We're working out in a 40 by 80 tent. So it's going to be challenging, but our kids don't care. You know, our kids will play anywhere. And what I tell them is that it doesn't matter who we play, where we play, or when we play. We'll play in the Walmart parking lot if we have to. And so they're embracing that grind that it's going to become, and it's going to be a challenge for sure.
The Comets start their season in North Bend against the Bulldogs, a team they scored 31 points on and didn't allow 1 point last season, with a final of 31-0. The game will kick off at 7 p.m. at North Bend High School.
Honestly, Madison, I think Crater is looking to make their name known this season.
As always, right? They finished second in 5A last season, with Thurston just passing by them.
But another key team in the league, the Eagle Point Eagles, are preparing for this season as well.
The Eagle Point Eagles are coming into this season with a loaded senior squad. A majority of the team has played under head coach Eric Johnson every season they've been in the program. The Eagles finished 5-3 in league last season with huge wins over Ashland and North Bend. Coach Johnson says his team is ready to make their mark again this season and hoping to take their talents deep into the playoffs. The Eagles start their opening season at home against the Ashland Grizzlies. We saw this matchup late last season with a huge win for the Eagles, 56-6. And although this would have been a game in league play last year, it's not this season due to realignment in 5A.
We finished 5A with Ashland High School.
Their football program just moved down to 4A this season.
We finish off 5A with Ashland. As we mentioned, Ashland was moved down to 4A just this season, but the Grizzlies didn't really allow that to change their playing style. And head coach Bo Lennertz isn't slowing down the intensity in practice this preseason either. He was even out there lining up with the players, making sure they're staying sharp for this new division. Coach Lennertz said his mindset has also changed. He knows the competition in 4A is nothing to tread lightly in. While this might look a little familiar to you, Ashland's first game is against the Eagle Point Eagles at Eagle Point High School. The Grizzlies might use last year's game to motivate them heading into this matchup.
Well, we're only just getting started. Stay with us because coming up, we'll give you an inside look into the teams of 4A and 3A. We'll tell you how the coaches are preparing for this upcoming season.
But before we go anywhere, let's test out your Southern Oregon football IQ with some trivia. Our first trivia question is, how long has Bill Singler coached the South Medford Panthers for? A, 15 years, B, 20 years, C, 24 years, or D, 8 years?
Friday Night Blitz, presented by Abby's Legendary Pizza.
From where I'm sitting, looks like you could use waterproof floors. Wow, and I thought I made a mess. For waterproof floors at a great price, go to Carpet One.
Right now at Lippert's Carpet One, save up to 50% on waterproof flooring. Nothing down and pay no interest for 18 months. Waterproof flooring on sale now at both Lippert's locations, Grants Pass and Medford.
Save thousands on the new Revolutionary Swim Spa at a one-time sale. Today and tomorrow. Jackson County Fair and Expo. Exercise with low impact. Swim the entire year and stay in shape. Teach your kids to swim. Unwind and save thousands. Avoid the expense and maintenance involved with a pool. Swim, exercise, and relax in your new aquatic exercise swim spa. Installation and 1 day only. New 2022 inventory. 18-month interest-free financing. Millions of dollars of inventory must be sold. Jackson County Fair and Expo. Free admission. Free parking. Call 1-888-SPA-SALE.
Hi, Rod here from Medford Mattress. Where would you rather get your new mattress? From a big box or a locally owned store with great selection and low prices? Where you can try before you buy? Discover Beauty Rest and the all-new Beauty Rest Black. Get the sleep you've always dreamed of with Beauty Rest. You deserve to save on a healthy night's sleep without all the games. Now is your chance. Only at Medford Mattress, where quality is not costly.
Across America, there are skilled workers that can fix almost anything in or outside your home. Due to their love of cowboy movies and guitar music with a twang, they are known as Skillbillies. To hire a Skillbilly in your neighborhood, go to skillbillies.com and let us know what you need. You won't have to give up your firstborn to get the job done. Handymen and women with skillability are in great demand. Sign up online.
Welcome back to Friday Night Blitz on Newswatch 12.
Wow, Madison, that's 6A and 5A done.
It's going to be a great season for those teams, Peyton.
Well, let's dive right into 4A.
Let's do it. The Mazama Vikings are coming back this year with a vengeance. The Vikings lost to conference winners Marshfield in the third round of playoffs. However, despite the tough loss, the Vikings finished with an overall record of 8-4. Finishing first in their league, the boys are set to play their first game on September 2nd. The Vikings will take on the Escondido Rangers for their first game of the season. The Rangers won their league last year as well, finishing their season with an 11-2 record. Mazama is a powerhouse in 4A, so this game will be a great way to open the season. Kickoff is at 7 p.m. at Escondido High School.
Mazama makes waves every season, so I don't expect anything less.
And there's another team in 4A who knows how to make their name known.
The Henley Hornets are coming off a great season as well, finishing second in league with an overall record of 8-2. And a cool story coming out of Henley, head coach Alex Stork is coaching his little brother and QB1 Shaw Stork in his final season. The Hornets graduated a large senior class last year and are looking for the seniors this year to step up and lead the team.
Last season, we had a lot of senior leadership, guys that we lost that we need to replace, guys that are going to be hard to replace in their spots. But early on in fall camp, guys have done a really good job of stepping up and filling some of those roles. I think we're going to look different in a lot of ways. So this week has been us as coaching, trying to find our best 11 on both sides of the ball.
Henley will take on Seaside for their first game of the season. The Seaside Seagulls split their wins and losses last year and finished third in their league. The Hornets will meet the Seagulls in Seaside for a 7 p.m. kickoff.
And right below Henley, coming in third in league play,
the Hidden Valley Mustangs.
Go. Good drive on the upfield shoulder or good?
Been off to a good start. Guys are working hard. Our numbers aren't big, but the group that's here is doing a really good job, and we're looking forward to their progress.
Right.
We're super young. We're going to be playing a lot of young kids, and we've already told them that they need to grow up a grade about halfway through the season. And so if you're a sophomore, you need to become a junior. If you're a freshman, you need to become a sophomore.
All right, let's head into Klamath.
The Pelicans are flying into this season.
Klamath Union ended last season 5th in their league, but the Pelicans are looking to start the season off strong against the Woodburn Bulldogs. The Bulldogs will be at Klamath Union High School for the start time of 7:30 p.m.
Similar to Ashland, Phoenix also moved into 3A this season.
This preseason, kids have come together. They've been gelling together. They've been getting after it. Football's been in the air. Football's been on their mind. Moving from last year to a new year, just trying to build excitement, kind of that team camaraderie. So, they've been coming out here for the last 2 months thinking about football, and as you see behind me, practicing.
The Phoenix Pirates have moved down to 3A this season after struggling to stay afloat in 4A last year. However, there is no better time to start fresh than with a new season and a new division and a year-old stadium. The Pirates are taking on the South Umpqua Lancers for their home opener on September 2nd.
And back into the Medford area,
the St. Mary's Crusaders have spent their offseason gearing up for the Holy Bowl.
We do have a lot of experience coming back. We have a big senior class for us. And those guys have done a really good job of helping the younger guys that have been coming in, and the leadership that they've demonstrated over the summer is promising, and we're excited about that.
The St. Mary Crusaders are looking to shake things up in 3A this year after finishing in 4th place in their league last year. With a big senior class, the Crusaders are taking on the Sutherland Bulldogs on September 2nd at Sutherland High School.
However, there would be no Holy Bowl hype without St. Mary's competitor.
And I think Cascade Christian is also ready for that matchup this season.
For us, it's just kind of getting back into a routine with the kids. A lot of kids that played, and even the kids that are replacing those spots got time last year. And so when you have a lot of kids back, it's a lot of maturity. They understand what they need to do and how they need to go about it. I'd highlight the whole senior class. I mean, there's 10 guys there that have, since January, been in the weight room, working hard. You know, those guys stand out, just that they put on some good weight, and they've been good leaders for us as well.
Let's go. Osho on 3. 1, 2, 3. Osho.
You know, just being with the guys, I love it. I love coaching the kids. You know, that's why I'm out here.
Go.
You know, just the camaraderie, just the path that we're on and the journey together. Each season's different with the group of kids that you have.
Let's go. Woo!
You just look forward to the journey that you get with them.
Coming off a decent year, finishing 2nd in their league, the Challengers are taking on the Douglas Trojans to start off their season. The Trojans reported 6 losses last year, including a loss from St. Mary's, who the Challengers beat by 4 touchdowns.
Now out to the coast, Lakeview did get bumped up into 3A this season.
And last season, they killed it in 2A, coming in at number 1.
The Lakeview Honkers finished with an impressive record last year, going 10-2 overall and coming in 1st place in their league. The Honkers are taking on the North Valley Knights in their season opener on their home turf on September 2nd.
Brookings Harbor had to cut their season short last year due to low numbers.
However, they are set to play a full schedule this season, so we'll see how that plays out for them. The Brookings Harbor Bruins will start their season on September 2nd, playing the Coquille Red Devils. Kickoff is set for 7 p.m. at Brookings Harbor High School, a team this squad has yet to play. This should be a very interesting one to play out. The North Valley Knights did finish 4th in league play last season, but I think they're using that as motivation this season, Peyton.
Let's see what they're up to this offseason.
The Knights came out of last season with an overall record of 6-4, finishing 4th in their league. The 2022 season brings a fresh start for the Knights as they take on the Lakeview Honkers for their season opener on September 2nd.
The Rogue River Chieftains went 1-5 in league last year, finishing in 6th place.
But a revenge tour is always a sweet one. The Rogue River Chieftains are taking on the Waldport Irish for their first game of the season. The Chieftains placed in 6th place in their league last year, only winning 1 league game. However, like we have said before, a new season always brings a fresh start.
That wraps up 3A, but we're not finished. Stick with us because we're diving into 2A and 1A. We still have plenty of high school football coverage coming up next.
But before we go anywhere, our previous commercial break, we asked you just how long Bill Singler has coached the South Medford Panthers for. And if you guessed C, 24 years, then you're correct. Coach Singler started his run with the Panthers in 1998. We'll be right back.
Friday Night Blitz on Newswatch 12.
Hot tub. Major manufacturers and warehouses clearance on new 2022 inventory. Today and tomorrow. Jackson County Fair and Expo. Over 100 hot tubs on display and everything must go. New 2022 inventory. Hot tubs at low monthly payments. Save thousands. Come see the revolutionary new swim spa in action at exceptional prices. Trade-ins welcome. Free delivery. We'll even haul away your old hot tub. Worry-free installation. 18-month interest-free financing. Millions of dollars of inventory must be sold. Jackson County Fair and Expo. Free admission. Free parking. Call 1-888-SPA-SALE.
The reopened fire sale at Golden Gems Fine Jewelry on the Plaza downtown Ashland continues with huge markdowns. Over $1 million in inventory is priced to sell, and everything will go. Wedding sets, diamonds, earrings, pendants, diamond rings, watches, and more. Everything will go. Hurry in for the best selection during the Reopen Fire Sale, going on now only at Golden Gems on the Plaza downtown Ashland or at goldengems.com.
Say hi to Seiko, a long-time and frequent Grover customer. Seiko likes the fact that she can bring in a photo on her mobile phone to show problem. A Grover customer service rep will help her diagnose the issue, show her solutions, price ranges, and how to fix it. Sound like the kind of store you'd like to shop for your plumbing and electrical supplies? Welcome aboard. Grover Electric and Plumbing. We'd be proud to have you call it your store. For a Grover location near you, visit groverelectric.com.
This is Newswatch 12's Friday Night Blitz with Madison Marie and Peyton Manny. Fridays at 11:15 p.m. only on Newswatch 12. Presented by Abby's Legendary Pizza.
The industry-first 2-in-1 removable agitator from Whirlpool gives you 2 ways to wash. Jeans, in. Sweaters, out. Towels, in. Comforters, out. You decide. Whirlpool.
Ashland Appliance and Mattress. Come see us at our new location in the Ashland Shopping Center.
Welcome back to Friday Night Blitz on Newswatch 12.
To start our inside look in 2A, we're starting in Cave Junction with Illinois Valley High School. The Illinois Valley Cougars are starting this season against the Oak Ridge Warriors on September 9th. Kickoff will be at 7 p.m. at Illinois Valley. The Cougars are looking to bounce back this season after going 1-5 in league and finishing in 7th place.
We now head out to the coast, where another Panthers team, the Gold Beach Panthers, have been preparing for this upcoming season as well. The Gold Beach Panthers had a pretty good season last year, finishing 2nd place in league. This year, they are hoping to turn last year's good season into a great one, starting their season at Nescu High School on September 9th at 7 p.m.
The time has finally come, our 1A teams. We start with the dominant team east of Klamath, the Bonanza Antlers. The Bonanza Antlers also had a good season last year, going 4-1 in league and finishing in 2nd place. The Antlers played the Honkers last year in their first game of the season as well and won 38-13. We'll see if the Antlers can do it again this year.
And continuing on with 1A, we move into Butte Falls High School, where the team joined with Prospect Charter for this last season. And what's better than one team? How about two? So together, the two schools made up one team. They had a few great games against some tough competition, beating most of the teams by 20 or more points. In a few weeks, they'll take on the Perrydale Pirates at Perrydale High School.
And as we said, Butte Falls and Prospect Charter joined forces last season. They'll continue that this year. The Cougars will take on the Cove Leopards next week at Cove High School. The Leopards had a challenging season last year, ending with a 2-4 season, so the Cougars should have the upper hand heading into this matchup.
We head out north to our next 1A team, the Gilchrist Grizzlies. The Grizzlies had a difficult season last year, ending with one win against Riddle in league play. But the Grizzlies have had the chance to turn that around heading into this season. They start at home on the 2nd against the Glendale Pirates.
And moving on to the beautiful Klamath area, let's look into the Chiloquin Panthers. The Panthers will start their season at home. Something to note is this game will be at 5 p.m. next Saturday. The team will take on the Falls City Mountaineers, who went 0-6 last season.
And we stay in Klamath Falls. We hit Cross Point Christian. The Warriors are set to start their season on the road at Perrydale High School. The team will play the Pirates after coming off a 2-2 in league play season for the Warriors. Wow, Peyton, that wraps up our Friday Night Blitz preseason look into high school football. But we're not finished. Coming up after the break, we'll tell you our big headlines for this season and we'll announce Game of the Week.
And how about this last trivia question? Question number 2 is, which of the following is not a position in football? Is it A, fullback, B, running back, C, double back, or D, cornerback? We'll have that answer for you when we return.
Friday Night Blitz, presented by Abby's Legendary Pizza.
Off the clock? And you're relaxing in that old thing?
Come on, a little duct tape. It's good to go.
Well, right now, you can score amazing comfort that's built to last with savings up to 50% during the Labor Day sale at Furniture Row. Shop today because the more you buy, the more you save. Save $200 on every $1,000 you spend. That's right, we're doubling our usual offer. Plus 4 years, no interest.
You had me at comfort.
The Labor Day sale, on now at Furniture Row.
Hey, boys, what's up?
We're tired. We cleaned 5 chimneys and delivered a stove.
Tired? Why, I used to do that much before noon all by myself. But you'll get better. Service, installation, and chimney cleaning is what we do best.
But people love the products we sell.
Yeah, but it's the service and the care that keeps them coming back.
Whoa! Do you believe, Gramps?
Hey, boys, take a break. I'll load your next delivery for you. Smoky Stoves, the hottest shops around.
Hot tub, hot tub, hot tub. Major manufacturers and warehouses clearance on new 2022 inventory. Today and tomorrow. Jackson County Fair and Expo. Over 100 hot tubs on display and everything must go. New 2022 inventory. Hot tubs at low monthly payments. Save thousands. Come see the revolutionary new swim spa in action at exceptional prices. Trade-ins welcome. Free delivery. We'll even haul away your old hot tub. Worry-free installation. 18-month interest-free financing. Millions of dollars of inventory must be sold. Jackson County Fair and Expo. Free admission. Free parking. Call 1-888-SPA-SALE.
Oh, great. My wireless bill just went up.
Should have gone with US Cellular. They aren't raising prices on any of their plans.
Seriously?
Yeah, my price won't increase.
Well, that is refreshing. I feel like everywhere you turn these days, prices are going up.
Supply chain got us too. Don't get me started on the overhead costs.
At US Cellular, every plan for everyone is price protected.
You know, I respect a female entrepreneur.
US Cellular, where every plan is price protected.
Welcome back to Friday Night Blitz on Newswatch 12.
The answer to that last question before we went to break is C, double back. This season is full of some big stories we're excited to stay on top of throughout the season.
From brothers to new coaches to senior classes, it's going to be a tough competitive season.
But I think we both have our favorite storylines for this season.
Right, Peyton. Let me start. North Medford's Nathan Chin. He's heading into his second season as head coach for the Black Tornado. Clear's high school former coach, SOU former assistant, SOU former quarterback.
I'm personally excited to watch another coach, Coach Stork over at Henley High School. He's coaching his younger brother and QB1, Shaw Stork. The dynamic between a head coach and QB1 always has to be strong on any team, but this is a family business, and I'm interested to see how it plays out.
And now it's the announcement we've all waited for. Football season here in the Valley wouldn't be complete without a game of the week. So for our first game of the week, we will be at
The Friday Night Blitz Game of the Week, presented by Abby's Legendary Pizza, West Lynn and North Medford.
Surprise! We kick off week 1 of the Game of the Week at Spiegelberg Stadium, where the North Medford Black Tornado will take on the West Lynn Lions. This is going to be a great way to kick off high school football season.
Thank you for joining us for our kickoff to the 2022 high school football season.
1 week from tonight, we will be right back here for Newswatch 12's Friday Night Blitz.
Stay connected all football season long by signing up for our weekly